want to take a little bit of a moment with you. I need you to close your eyes and just imagine the following. Imagine with every single post and every single interaction, share, and like can have a positive impact and a change for every person that's seeing it. So this is the one thing that drove me. It's not just to go onto social media and be like, yay, this is me, I'm doing tea. No. I really wanted to have an impact that's everlasting, not just for myself, but for the entire town. My name is Nikki, and I'm born and raised in George, a beautiful town in South Africa. And I'm proud to say that this is my home. But it became a home for a lot of people. Why? Because I only brought out the most beautiful, inspirational stories every single day. I get the goose flesh every single time I meet up with a new person, a kid, a business owner, anyone. And I just want to tell their story. Because quite frankly, I didn't have a voice. I didn't know who I was. I really didn't fit in at all. So I want to let you know that I'm not an expert and I do not have all of the answers. But it's okay. But if you build it on positive information, educational content, the world is your oyster. It's endless. The possibilities is global. So, let me take you on a journey of my life. I really get emotional when I talk about it, but why I get so emotional about it is because it was not always all that lekker. Not that easy. So, I was quite fortunate to be educated at my first year in grade R1 by my mom. And she was the most inspirational person I've ever met. Hardworking. She always went that extra mile. She put in a smile even though it's the toughest day in her life. But in primary school, my parents actually thought I had a problem. I didn't speak. I was shy. I was like, no, I don't like people. No, you know. I was reserved, and I was always just being outside, enjoying what's around me. Our teachers always said, yeah, Nikki's always in her own mind. You know, we don't, you know. But nevertheless, I made primary school, went to high school. Oh, goodness, high school. And I do know a lot of high school students do actually understand what I'm saying right now. I just did not fit in. I wasn't that, how can I call it, the normal kid. Great at academics, you know, front in the choir. Again, I was that awkward kid. Nonetheless, I found art was the only way that I could express myself because I didn't have the words to actually say how I feel because I don't know how to communicate. But then the big question was in front of me. So, Nikki, what are you going to go and study? I'm like, ooh, I don't even know who I am. I like to paint, you know. My parents were like, no, you know, there's not really a lot of work and money, you know. So I could find, what do you suggest? And so both of them are teachers, and I've always looked up to them because there's something about teaching. Because my mom was actually my first real influencer. But before we had the devices. So she influenced the inner circle, which then rippled effect to more people. And it inspired people to be the same. They just wanted to be with her. Nevertheless, so parents are like, hey, you're going to become a teacher because that's what we know. It's a safe environment. You're going to get your government post. You're going to get that salary. You're going to get your pension, all the benefits, and da. Okay, great. I was like, okay, well, that just doesn't feel like me, but hey, I have no choice. So my parents were like, you know, we expect something from you. There's a recipe life. You go, you study, you get married with a man, you get to kids. Yes. Then you don't work, you just kids. And that wasn't for me. I was just like, no, sorry, I don't like that. And then I ended up with just a backpack on my back with a far distance of a memory of normal. So then I started like, well, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing. Who am I? Man, I painted murals, I did graphic designing, I did vinyl decals, I wrapped cars. I went to a #1 digital marketing agency in digital marketing in the world. And I felt like, no, this is not me. This is not Nikki. I mean, it's not lekker. But I then got a phone call in 2016. It was a beautiful day in George, you know, the 3 days that we have beautiful weather. And I was in my kitchen. I was like, oh, I'm a cup of tea. I'm chill at home. And I got a phone call. Dring, 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 dring. I said, okay, whoa, okay, I got the phone. Hi, Mom. Hi, Sissy. What's fout? What's wrong? Sissy, I've been diagnosed by asbestosis, cancer. This beautiful woman, her life has been taken by something that she's got no control over. Nobody's got control over this. And I saw this amazing person just amplified in that moment. That 2-year time that we had with her, she was amplified. She lived every single day like it wasn't a given. And that was something that stood out every single day to me. 2018, she passed away, and I was lost. Honestly, I was in a very dark space. And I needed to find hope that there is still something out there. I was okay, fine. I'm going to create an Instagram page because I'm a millennial. And I've created this page, and then I realized nobody knows how to communicate. How strange is that? And I started just sourcing everything that I see. And it was just time spent on social media, and I just wanted a place to show other people that there is something more. And we need to enjoy it together every single day. Don't think about, I need to go overseas and I'm going to start a life there and it's going to be better. No. Right here, right now is the best time you will have. Because why? You can breathe, you can eat, you can give someone a hug that you truly love. But regardless of that, I continued with this amazing walk of life on social media. But then I saw there was a change on social platforms, and a photo wasn't enough. And just that one day, I picked up the phone. No, I didn't do an egg, guys. Picked up the phone. I was like, hey, lekker mense, welcome to this great town. This is my hometown, and I love every bit of it. Please give me a follow, because I want to show you every corner of what I see, I experience, and I just want you to follow me. Because why? It was the only thing that was based on what my mom taught me. Seeing the positivity in every single day. Taking every job opportunity that I had and put it into one account. Started posting. Later on, people started calling me. I'm like, hello, Nikki. You know, they were like, hey, we want to be part of this. We want to be part of what? Your platform. I'm like, okay, yes. What does it entail? No, we want you to actually, you know, film our business and tell your story, but we want you. We want you in it. I was like, okay, great. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Up until today, based on the way that I've created every content piece in a positive, information, educational way, I haven't called one client to ask if I can film them. This happened organically. So today, I want to invite each and every one of you to celebrate your uniqueness. Celebrate the fact that you are one out of billions, and it can't get more special than that. We all can make a difference, offline and online. So I want to extend this invitation to each one of you. Be brave. And let's make a change together, even off the screen. I thank you.